and I wanted to help them out and spread the word. So this year we wanted to up the ante with like a rock show. So that's why we did it at Footsie's.
It is my first zine. Me and my girlfriend started it when we were about 15 in the Valley. So it just kind of happened that we would just name the zine Shut Up Slut. I don't really remember why exactly we chose it, but it was just a catchphrase that my best friend always had. When we were younger, that's all we really had was, because it's all in print, so we only had a Xerox, and that's what we knew. It's what we wanted to do. The greatest compliment we've ever been told was that they read it every time they're on the toilet. And that's the greatest thing, because it's like you're always going back to it, and you have it in your hand. It's always there.
It's our second annual LA Zine Fest. It's all about community. One of the things that inspired us to start it was the fact that LA was such a big space, so spread out, and we knew lots of people who made zines and comics and stuff like that, but they just didn't have a place to get together and to share their work with their friends and people. And so many new collaborations have come out of this event, and that's what we're all about, is connecting with people and being creative.
The zine is Razorcake, and my name is Todd Taylor. Spreading a culture that gets really adulterated in other ways. So we have 150 contributors. We are really careful of who we cover, how we cover it. So, and then people see that, and we're an official 501c3 nonprofit. We can't make money off of this. So all the money goes back into it so we can do things like this. We're giving things away for free today. We actually have an open submission policy, and it's a one-to-one basis what we're going to cover. And we have columnists that we've had for 11 years. We have photographers, comic book artists, all that stuff. We're very wide-based in that sense. That's what I love to do. I don't like we have a website. I don't love doing the website. I love putting a zine together with my friends and new friends and doing it all the time. That's meaningful to me. And if it becomes unpopular, so what? Same thing happened with vinyl. People thought vinyl was going to go away forever. It didn't, and it's more important now than ever. I think it's a great thing for Los Angeles and zine culture. Why not? You know, it's such a pleasure to be here.
My main magazine is called Thought Nachos, and it's all about psychedelic drugs. I've always printed magazines my whole life. Like as a kid in high school, I would make little weird magazines. And I did mostly like graffiti magazines and like magazines just being mad at everyone. Get the word out about how psychedelic drugs are really beautiful, mind-opening things that can change our consciousness and actually help the world. Well, to accept yourself first, to kill your ego, to break your ego down completely, and to find a way to accept everyone. I always go to any kind of magazine convention that I can find to sell my magazines. And there's so many people that show up here every year. I already made my money back on my table, which never has happened before. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm an artist from San Francisco Bay Area. I'm here visiting with some zines. You find drawings, sort of reflections, gestures, explosive moments, a lot of dynamic sort of lines. I'm really interested in things like that. And the juxtaposition of just images. I would say I'm sort of a writer, but I'm a writer that takes different paths. Like right now I do drawings, I also do videos, music videos. It's like a lot of artists, we wear a lot of different hats, and these are just different sort of expressions of different sides, different things. LA's totally always treats everything differently. I would say LA just does its own thing, its own way.
I've always been into art and comics in general, and a couple of years ago I'd been doing a gallery in Los Angeles, got tired of doing artists and cops, so decided to start publishing books instead, curating each book individually like an art show. I can get $4 for this instead of a $100 drawing or $200 drawing. So that's basically the main reason. I don't really have a philosophy or mission. It's basically like when I get turned on by something, I do it. And when I meet artists that I love, they're the ones that make it happen. So it's all about the individual artists making me want to put them out.
I'd say just always be doing something. You know, always make something. Just be really prolific. And even if things don't work out, you know, particular projects, then, you know, maybe the next one will. Just always keep making stuff.